here for Wreckage Revelation tonight, and we're kicking the show off big with Underground Hit Squad Slic Ric back in action here tonight as we are getting a rematch from the final two of Gridlock. It's over a week, about 2 weeks ago. Well, actually about a week ago, a little over a week. Nonetheless, Slic Ric is making his way down to the ring here by himself tonight. Of course, the tag team partner with the boys, USC, Colt Shields will be in action later, and they will be going up against the Young Bucks in tag team action. Like I said, they feel as though they deserve the opportunity, if you will, to move on and go towards the tag title. They'll be Underground Hit Squad. They're not going to give them another opportunity to knock off another team. They feel as though they were cheated last month when Freeze stayed inside the ring. Here's their argument is that even though there was no disqualification, Freeze stayed in the ring when he wasn't the legal man instead of tagging out and getting out of the ring. Freeze stood in the ring with a chair and basically played defensive. Underground Hit Squad is not happy about that. So, I mean, I'm really giving them the opportunity to kind of prove themselves here. Of course, Slic Ric's opponent is now going to be, like I stated, the person that he came down to the final two with, inside locked in, before this person would pin him with a one-winged angel, and this person is the hardcore champion, Kenny Omega. Omega and Slic Ric about to go one-on-one here tonight on Wreckage. The Cleaner versus Slic Ric of the Underground Hit Squad. Tonight is some Bullet Club versus Underground Hit Squad action as Kenny Omega makes his way down to the ring. The Omega Man, Kenny Omega. Like I said, he's about to go head-to-head with Slic Ric. Hardcore title is not on the line tonight. Getting a straight-up one-on-one match between Bullet Club and Underground Hit Squad. That's like we're rolling bit. And the Young Bucks are set to go up against USC and Colt Shields. Omega was ready for this one too. See if that's the case there. Slic Ric, Kenny Omega. Let's go. We're kicking the night off big here, Mark. Ring that bell. And Slic Ric running right at Kenny. Nice jumping STO there. Reverse STO. Ooh, went to kick him in the back. Kenny able to sidestep right into a Frankendriver. Beautiful maneuver there from Kenny Omega. What a big move there to hit early on in the match. That's going to stun Slic Ric. And it looks like it has. Omega just drives in a big knee lift to the chest. Slic's in trouble now. Slic regains control, sends Kenny off the ropes. Went for the big boot. Kenny cut the leg right into a knee to face. And now runs right at him for a Corona from the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Omega right now taking it to Slic Ric. We've seen Omega main event Wreckage last week against Johnny Gargano in an epic match. And now Slic Ric able to hit the big boot that he was trying for earlier. Now we've seen Omega and Gargano in an epic freaking match. Gargano won, therefore he's in the main event again tonight as he fights Intercontinental Champion. You can't escape there, can you, Slic Ric? Rolling fireman's carry, but he will face the Intercontinental Champion. It will be Johnny Gargano taking on Nick Richards. The Prodigy will be back in action here tonight. First time as Intercontinental Champion. And Slic now hanging Kenny Omega upside down from the top rope here. Slic with just a kick to the ribs. Nothing slick about that from Slic Ric. Oh, now just kicks him in the face. Slic has just completely slowed this pace down here. Kenny Omega was taking it to Slic Ric, the bad guy. But the bad guy of UCW, Alchemy, and now UWA is just taking it to Kenny Omega. Ooh, went to club him in the back. Kenny counters with an elbow. Now float over right into the neck breaker from the Cleaner. Now Omega throwing up those two sweeps, repping that Bullet Club. Slic might want to watch out. Omega staring him down, went to spear him off. Slic Ric able to counter with a kick to the face. There's a nice step up enziguri from the apron. And now Omega dragging, getting drug into the corner here. Face off the buckles goes the cleaner. Hardcore champion just got his face rearranged, man. Courtesy of Underground Hit Squad member Slic Ric. Now Omega able to counter with a jawbreaker. Right into another Hurricane Rana there to Slic Ric. Now this time Slic Ric going to roll out to the floor here. Look to take a bit of a breather as Omega just gloats here in the ring. Kenny Omega is fired up. Staying switch there from Omega. Knocked down Mark Hania out of the corner from the cleaner. Club to the back there. B-trigger. God damn, he just knocked Slic Ric the fuck out with that V-trigger. And now Omega calling him up. We're going to get a bit of a one-winged angel. I think Slic Ric came back a little early. One-winged angel. Right into the cover. 1, 2. Much like gridlock, and there's a 3. The winner of the match, your hardcore champion, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. What a match to kick off Wreckage, though. Check out that B-trigger again from Omega. From behind after Slic already got one knee to the jaw. And then right there just followed up with a one-winged angel. That was a great back and forth match. But after Kenny hit that B-trigger, it was all game over. Nice win there for Kenny Omega. But still to come, like I said, the Young Bucks will be taking on the other 2/3 of the Underground Hit Squad. That being Louis C. and Colt Shields. Big win here tonight for the cleaner Kenny Omega, your hardcore champion, though. Redeeming himself from last week.
I think it's time for me to come back down. I think it's time for me to stand my ground. I don't know where I should begin. I hope it's not too late. Save me, 'cause I still believe there's something in me.
Taya Valkyrie went one-on-one with whatever the hell that bitch's name was. And Hania came out there and tried to cost Taya the match. So I mean, now here tonight, Taya is going one-on-one with Hania the Huntress, the She-Wolf. These two going to be one-on-one in action. Of course, at Revival, it will be Zelina Vega challenging Demi Dynamite for the Coastal Star Championship. I'm sure more of that to come is next week, the final week before Revival. Nonetheless, Taya Valkyrie, honestly, in most people's opinions, deserves this opportunity. She's not getting it, though. She's not getting that title opportunity because Demi Dynamite is champion. And early on at the start of the year, Demi and Taya had a huge feud over the Coastal Star title, which resulted in Taya Valkyrie losing, and the stipulation was, if Taya lost, she could no longer get a shot at the Coastal Star title as long as it was held by Demi Dynamite. Therefore, Taya right now is kind of blocked out of the title picture, which really sucks for her because she's been dominating as of late. And really, she should be the one next in line for the title. And now, of course, making her way down to the ring is Hania the Huntress, the She-Wolf, like I said, about to go one-on-one with Taya Valkyrie here tonight. If Hania can knock off Taya, that would be a huge win for the Huntress. And that would really put her somewhere in line for a title opportunity, I would think. She did get knocked off the other week. I believe it was last week on Wreckage, yes it was. She did get knocked off last week on Wreckage last Thursday. And that loss was in a fatal 4-way. It was elimination. So, I mean, there was different variables in play. Unless Vega ended up coming out on top. And now Mark gonna ring the bell here. We can get Taya Valkyrie and Hania the Huntress underway. And Hania faked out Taya Valkyrie there, and now gonna hook her by the wrist here. Goes out of the corner with a nice wrist lock arm drag. Nice maneuver there from the Huntress. And right now Hania in full control. Taya caught her off guard though with a Hurricane Rana. Did Valkyrie, the Ice Queen. Now Taya Valkyrie with a reverse DDT. Taya right now going to look to take Hania the Huntress to Slam Town. I wonder if Hania's ever been to Slam Town. Right there, nice fireman's carry. counter, I should say. Now drop kick to the back there from Taya Valkyrie. La Huela Loca is what Taya likes to call herself. And right there, a chop across the chest where is she? If Johnny's the mayor of Slamtown, I don't know what that makes her. Maybe the secretary? Treasurer? Taya now. Hania's leaned up against the ropes. Taya's looking to take advantage. Hania counters with an elbow and then a stiff roundhouse kick to the chest. And that just flattened Taya and knocked her right off her feet. Now Hania, the Huntress, sends her off the ropes. And drop down. And now baby gonna look to kick her in the chest again. And that's exactly what she does. Two stiff, solid kicks to the freaking chest of Taya Valkyrie. Now, Hania is looking for the drop kick to the back. Taya did it earlier. Taya was able to sidestep and now caught her with a bit of a GDT there. Similar to GMT's finish. Now Taya Valkyrie is clothesline Hania. The She-Wolf goes crashing down hard on the floor here. Right now, Taya Valkyrie is in full control on Hania the Huntress. Of course, after this, it will be the Young Bucks versus 2/3 of the Underground Hit Squad. It's going to be a huge matchup. The Underground Hit Squad knocked off America's Most Wanted last week in impressive fashion. And they knock off the Young Bucks here tonight. Taya Valkyrie with a set-out powerbomb out on the floor to Hania. Hania was getting rocked. She caught the leg of Valkyrie though. Now the She-Wolf trying to break it back into her favor, but Taya quickly able to counter. Taya Valkyrie now lifts Hania up to her feet. Going to send Hania into the corner. That's right where Hania doesn't want to be, and a big splash out of the corner there from Taya Valkyrie. La Huela Loca right now in full control of Hania. Big right hand. Rake to the back there from Taya Valkyrie. That's one way to put some offense in. Northern Lights suplex with the bridge cover. 1, 2. Hania out at 2. Oh God, but now Taya looking to end her here. She's looking for Roads to Valhalla early. Roads to Valhalla from Taya Valkyrie. Right into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Hania kicked out. I don't know if you noticed that, but it was too late. Much like what happened to, the Jimmy Dynamite or Jessica Almeida, one of those two. Maybe Eva Leaf. Remember, Taya's been picking up some serious amount of wins here. And now she just got one over the Huntress as well. Hania had some solid kicks to the chest there. And no prevail. Taya kicks out there, and then right there, that bridging Northern Lights suplex. Beautiful bridge from La Huela Loca, Taya Valkyrie there. Only a 2 count. Hania would kick out, but Hania's not kicking out the Roads to Valhalla. That was proven here tonight. Roads to Valhalla. Not a move you want to mess with, and just like that, Taya Valkyrie was able to pick up the W. Nice win here tonight for Taya Valkyrie.
And they ain't know what to say. I left lukewarm and came back on fire. Last year was a height, but I'ma take us higher. Sitting in the studio, pulling all-nighters. Dog money, ain't a motherfucker lava. Save the animal, cause you're preaching to the choir. I'm dropping more shit than birds this summer. The top gonna be one that everybody's under. Lombardi Inc., independent newcomer. You wanna compare? We the new sick with it.
Like I stated at the start of the show, the tag match is up next as the Bullet Club makes their way down to the ring here, which of course is AJ Styles, Matt and Nick Jackson here tonight. AJ accompanying his boys Matt and Nick down to the ring. Of course, we've seen the other member of the Bullet Club, Hardcore Champion Kenny Omega, pick up a huge win earlier, knocking off Slic Ric, redeeming himself from taking that L last week to Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, who is in the main event tonight against the brand new Intercontinental Champion, the Prodigy Nick Richards. That's going to be a huge match with Nick Richards versus Johnny G. Lightweight champion versus IC champion. Unless AJ Styles was accompanying his boys, Matt and Nick Jackson, down in the ring here tonight. AJ Styles is not in action. Instead, though, Matt and Nick Jackson are in action. As they're competing in tag team action against the Underground Hit Squad, Louis C. and Colt Shields. Like I said, those two knocked off America's Most Wanted last week. Now here tonight, they're going to be looking to try to knock off the Bucks of Youth, the Young Bucks of the Bullet Club. AJ Styles and the Young Bucks here tonight repping the Bullet Club. Like I said, we've seen Kenny Omega repping it strong earlier tonight. There we go. Bullet Club is ready for action as they await the Underground Hit Squad. Of course, now making their way down to the ring is going to be Louis C. and Colt Shields of the Underground Hit Squad. And it does look like Slic Ric will be accompanying them out here to ringside. AJ Styles is going to be out here at ringside. Well, Slic Ric's going to be out here at ringside as well from the looks of things. Underground Hit Squad in full force coming out here. Like I said, we've seen Slic Ric take a devastating L to kick off the show to Kenny Omega. What a matchup that was. Omega catching him with a beef trigger out of nowhere right into the one-winged angel. With a great back and forth match to kick it off. Slic Ric just got caught off guard and he got defeated pretty early there. I mean, taking nothing away from Slic Ric, he did get pinned by the hardcore champion Kenny Omega. Omega, top tier talent here in the UWA this year. Definitely one of the most complete competitors of the year. Slick fist pumping Colt Shields here as he's going to watch his boys go into tag team action. Slick was not successful earlier tonight. Can Louis and Colt Shields be successful for the Underground Hit Squad though? And another tag team matchup this week. Okay, and here we go. We're going to get this tag team matchup underway. First time ever. I'm not sure how wise it is for Louis C. to start this match out with these taped up ribs. And these two going to lock up here, Matt Jackson and Louis C. Matt Jackson right now with a wrist lock. And now that go behind now. Hammer lock. Transition from Matt Jackson. Now Louis C. going to counter into a hammer lock of his own. Louis C. much bigger than Matt Jackson. He's going to use that to his advantage. Just wrenches on the arm of one half of the Young Bucks. And now Louis C. snaps Matt Jackson off his feet. They're going to get that rolling snapmare from Louis C. And now Louis looking to follow up here. Lifts Matt Jackson up to his feet. Now these two going to lock up again. Matt Jackson slides behind the back of Louis C. here. Louis needs to watch it as Matt Jackson takes him off his feet there. And now it's Matt Jackson who's in control. Punch to the face of Louis C. Of course, Slic Ric would love nothing more than for his boys to get the win here since he didn't earlier. Side effect early on from Louis C. 1 count on Matt Jackson. Ooh, went to club him there. Matt Jackson counters punch in the midsection. Louis staying in control though. Jawbreaker. He lands right on his freaking ribs though. Louis C. once again just dealing out more damage to himself. Which is not smart at all, but he might want to tag out to Colt Shields. Colt Shields is fresh here. He's not hurt at all. And that's exactly what he's going to do. In comes Colt Shields. Oh, God. This is flashback to the Gold Rush tournament with Louis C. and KSJ right there. That double team. This time it's Colt Shields doing here. Now AJ Styles getting up in the face here of Louis C. and Colt Shields, distracting them both here. Slic Ric watches on. Now that's gave the Young Bucks the advantage here. Matt Jackson has got the advantage, elbow to the back of the neck. And now Matt sends Colt Shields into the Young Bucks corner here, the Bullet Club. Now tag out, in comes Nick Jackson. They're about to smoke him. And Louis C. can do nothing but watch here. He's about to get smoked. No! Vintage Young Bucks right there. Oh God, now Nick Jackson has the freaking steel chair. You have to be kidding me, man. Oh, but Lewis right there taking a cheap shot to even the odds here. That was beautiful there from Lewis. Normally I wouldn't give Lewis C credit for anything. Jumping knee to the head there from Colt Shields. Right there, that was genius from Lewis of the Underground Hit Squad. And now Colt Shields has control on Nick Jackson. He's going to hang him out on the ropes here. He just got stunned after that freaking jumping knee to the head. Jesus, the Bullet Club right away cheated, and Lewis C able to counter that. That's what happens when you have two dirty teams fighting each other. Now Colt Shields back in control, going to hang him out on this set of ropes. And just shoves him off there as Colt Shields. Colt Shields right now in firm control on Nick Jackson. Nick right back up to his feet. Colt Shields going to whip him into the corner of the Underground Hit Squad. And now here we're going to get some more tag team maneuvers here from the Hit Squad. And double drop kicks from Lewis and Colt Shields. And Nick makes the hot tag. In comes his brother Matt Jackson. And Matt's fired up here. Flying forearm to the face. And Matt with a spear. And Lewis C right back up to his feet. Another forearm shot to Lewis C. And Matt Jackson right now in full control on Lewis. Shot to the ribs there of Lewis C. Those banged up ribs, that banged up midsection. Lewis caught him though. And now going to hang Matt Jackson out to dry on the ropes. And the Young Bucks fired back into it, but Lewis able to cut him off. And now Lewis going to whip Matt Jackson back into the corner again. We're going to get some, they're just doing great right now. This tag team work right there. The C shot from Lewis right into a swanton from Colt Shields. What a tag team maneuver here from the Hit Squad. Matt Jackson able to sidestep that knee. And now Matt Jackson was in control for a split second. Colt Shields, wait, no. Matt Jackson regains control again. Nice reverse DDT from Matt Jackson of the Bullet Club. One half the Young Bucks here, but Colt Shields, wait. Oh God, now he's got whipped into the Young Bucks corner. Now the Bucks looking to smoke him again here. One time didn't work, we'll try two. Well, actually, I think the first time was to Lewis, and this time, or no, it was to Colt Shields both times. They just smoked him twice. You see Nick throwing up that vintage Too Sweet, much like Omega did earlier. And now Colt Shields has caught Nick Jackson, and Colt 45. Colt 45 from Colt Shields. And Nick was quickly getting up, trying to make a tag or something, man, but Colt Shields right there just cuts him off immediately. And now a shotgun blast to Nick Jackson. Shotgun blast from Colt Shields. Now AJ Styles getting up in Mark's face here, trying to help his Bullet Club brethren somehow here. Oh, Nick went to follow up. Colt Shields counters. Colt Shields staring down Nick Jackson. AJ Styles got in the way, tried to mess shit up. But Colt Shields staying in firm control here for the Underground Hit Squad. Sends him into the corner. Here goes the tag. And now we see him do this the other week. Mark keeping Matt Jackson back. His brother Nick's going for the ride. Underground Hit Squad with that huge double team. Lewis C. Ryan for the cover. One. Oh, Mark delayed on the cover there. And Matt Jackson breaks it up but gets a 110 street slam for his freaking troubles. Lewis C. now sends Nick Jackson into the corner. Wait, if Lewis is doing what I think he's doing, the match isn't going to last much longer anyways. And that is exactly what Lewis is... Oh, wait, no, a C shot off the top. That'll work too. C shot off the top from Lewis C. Man, he should just gone for the cover there. I think they'd have it. But no, instead he's going to send Nick Jackson back into the corner here. Look to try this again. Going to fuck Nick up again. And Nick's going up, and he's going under. No, man. Beautiful maneuver there. AJ Styles distracting the ref again, but was that enough time? Two. And it was an Underground Hit Squad picks up the victory over the Young Bucks as well. Holy shit. I'm almost thinking that this performance is merited a freaking tag titles opportunity. I'll come up with something. Alright there, shotgun blast from Colt Shields. And then right there, that beautiful maneuver there to Nick Jackson. Of course, the first one right there, the C shot off the top from Lewis C. And then right into this again. And just like that, the Underground Hit Squad, accompanied by Slic Ric here tonight, pick up the W. Good win here for the Hit Squad tonight. Continuing to build momentum in the tag team division. And up next is that big triple threat like I was telling you guys about. As Juwan Conrad makes his way down to the ring. The triple threat matchup is up next, featuring Rick Adams, Finn Balor, and this man Juwan Conrad here. We're about to get a huge triple threat underway featuring 3 lightweight competitors here in the UWA. On Wreckage, we got Juwan Conrad making his way down to the ring right now, like I just stated. Conrad, Finn Balor, and Rick Adams. This is Rick Adams' match, and I just got word that Rick Adams apparently has Ethan Knight competing in a matchup up next. Rick Adams apparently has hand-selected Ethan Knight's opponent for right after this, and then of course after that we've got the main event, Johnny Gargano versus Nick Richards. But that's a very interesting situation. And Mark rings the bell. We're going to get this triple threat matchup underway. Rick Adams looking right at Juwan Conrad. Don't look away from Finn Balor, man. Finn Balor is definitely the most decorated competitor here in this triple threat match. He's a multi-time champion here in the UWA. Big club to the back there from Juwan Conrad. Now Conrad taking advantage. Pump handle gut buster from Conrad to Finn Balor. Finn Balor is a former hardcore and lightweight champion and NXT champion. He's a former 3-time champion here in the UWA. At least I believe so. Juwan Conrad sends him off the ropes. Nice front flip heel kick from Conrad to Rick Adams. Rick Adams has just been getting his ass kicked so far. I mean, like, I don't think Adams has hit a single move. Now Finn Balor gloating out of the corner here. That step up into the calf kick there from Finn Balor. Now Juwan Conrad catches Balor off guard, just whips him down to the canvas, and now Conrad has caught Rick Adams. Rick Adams finally trying to fight back here though. Nice monkey flip from Rick Adams to Juwan Conrad. Adams now trying to put some work in here and hooks his leg. Nice maneuver there from Adams. Finn Balor slides back into the ring though. Now Finn going to take advantage again here. He's going to take control back over this match. Nice arm trap swinging neck breaker from Finn Balor. Went to attack Conrad. Conrad able to counter. Now Conrad's about to lay Balor the fuck out, and he does, right into those ropes. Excuse my language, but that just looked vicious, man. And now Conrad sends Balor off the ropes, looking to follow up. Balor blocks, but now Conrad going to look to do it again. Oh man, this time he caught the bottom rope, and Conrad just front flips onto him and takes out both Rick Adams and Finn Balor. Juwan Conrad right now is on fire, man. Oh, and now Rick Adams cuts him off. What the hell is Rick Adams doing? Oh, big set out powerbomb there, beast bomb from Rick Adams. And now Rick Adams continuing after Juwan Conrad here. Nicely done there from Rick Adams. Now Rick dragging Conrad out towards the center of the ring here. Going to look to snap his neck. Nice snapmare from Rick Adams to Juwan Conrad. Now Adams off the ropes. Big springboard moonsault. Now Balor and Rick Adams staring each other down. Rick Adams has caught Balor though. And he's got Balor up. Balor's in trouble here. And Ric looking to utilize those turnbuckles, and that he does. Bounces Balor face first off the top turnbuckle. And now Ric looking to follow up. Finn Balor shoves him off though. Balor looking to make up the space. Rick Adams too far away. Ooh, and now going to catch him here. Leg hook behind the head. Juwan Conrad telling Rick Adams to bring it, boy. Rick Adams was dragging him out to the center. Doesn't really matter. Conrad just took Rick Adams out. Now Conrad looking to steal Rick Adams' pinfall here. Only a 1 count on Finn Balor though. Wasted way too much time. Did Rick Adams and Juwan Conrad if they wanted to pin Finn Balor. This is a huge opportunity if either of these two guys can pin Finn. Right there, big looping palm strike from Juwan Conrad. 1, 2, and there we go. That is the match. Juwan Conrad pins Finn Balor. Partially off of what Rick Adams just did. You know, Rick Adams has got to be furious, man, because he set Balor up. Set him up right there, that move, and then right there, Conrad from behind with a backstabber to Rick Adams. Beautifully done there from Juwan Conrad. Right into the cover, but we only get a 1 count. And then right here, check out that palm strike here from Conrad. Boom! Just knocked Balor out, man. Check out that again. Jeez. His right swipe there from Juwan Conrad. Finn Balor, and he just knocked him out, man. Nonetheless, like I said, another lightweights matchup up next is Rick Adams' hand-selected opponent for Ethan Knight. Rick Adams a bit salty from last week. Don't blame him, he's got to be even more mad now. I think Conrad pointing towards Rick Adams out there. Rick Adams practically helped him get the win.
Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, no sleep.
Okay, we're back here as Ethan Knight is awaiting his opponent. Hand selected by Rick Adams, and it looks like it is going to be young and dangerous Evan Morris. Evan Morris is who Rick Adams hand selected. It appears for Ethan Knight's opponent here tonight. It's going to be the young and dangerous Evan Morris. Oh, really? And Rick Adams is out here, coming out here with Evan Morris. He's really going to accompany Evan Morris down the ringside. Like, I know Rick Adams has got to be heated with what just happened in that triple threat lightweight match, man. Juwan Conrad basically stole Rick Adams' freaking pinfall, which is a huge one, over freaking Finn Balor, man. Over Finn Balor. That's going to put Conrad next in line for a lightweight title opportunity, in my opinion. Of course, that'll be after Jerry Jets gets his rematch. I believe is at Revival. Unless, so Rick Adams just lost another huge opportunity because of Ethan Knight. Ethan Knight's ego, or because Ethan Knight's late. I don't know what the fuck the deal is each time, but Ethan Knight wants to pursue the lightweight title, it seems. And here we go. He's going to get a bit of that opportunity here tonight. One-on-one with Evan Morris. Young and dangerous Evan Morris starting out strong here. Kick to the stomach. And now looking for these triple rollers. Here's Evan Morris. Evan Morris starting out strong here against Ethan Knight. No, jeez. And a butterfly impaler there from young and dangerous Evan Morris to Ethan Knight. Evan Morris taking it to Ethan Knight right away. Here's the kick to the back. Evan Morris just stomping away on Ethan Knight, man. This is not how Ethan Knight wanted to start out the matchup. And now Evan Morris just whips him across the ring here with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, and now Ethan Knight able to counter back elbow, and now going to start to utilize those knees here as Knight. A very slow start there for Ethan Knight, but Ethan Knight now is making a turnaround here. Sends Evan Morris off the ropes and went to follow up. Evan Morris blocks though. Now Young and Dangerous has regained control, sends Ethan Knight off the ropes, went for a calf kick. Ethan Knight able to sidestep right into the double knees to the face. And now Ethan Knight, like I said, starting to regain control here. Oh, nice neck breaker there over the knee. Ethan Knight loves to utilize those knees, but right there, a standing cutter. A little bit of the offense of Ethan Knight that doesn't utilize his knees as offensive weapons. Ethan Knight now with a knee to the face of Evan Morris. Young and Dangerous right now is in trouble. And the gut buster, the gut check there from Ethan Knight. Ethan Knight right now has turned this match completely around into his favor. Kick to the stomach. And now he's got both arms hooked. No, right into a lung blower. Jesus, that's new. Butterfly lung blower from Ethan Knight. Now Knight to the middle rope, went for the knee stomp. Evan Morris, Young and Dangerous, able to move out of the way, and now right into a cover. One. Oh, and Morris just lifts Ethan Knight's head off the canvas. Rick Adams is actually cheering for that. That's pretty messed up, but now Knight coming back here with a backbreaker. The Young and Dangerous Evan Morris right into a cover immediately. Only a 1 count on Evan Morris, though. Ethan Knight just wants to win. Evan Morris is trying to humiliate his opponent. Right there, a float over neck breaker from Young and Dangerous. Evan Morris dragging Ethan Knight out towards the center of the ring here. Lion salt off the ropes. Beautifully done there from Evan Morris. The state Evan Morris calls himself Young and Dangerous. We'll have to see if that is true here tonight. Ethan Knight sends Evan Morris into the corner though, and Knight now has him on the top. Rick Adams doesn't look too impressed, but he might be here. Jesus, Astro's head scissors whip there off the top from Ethan Knight. Knight right now running offense down on Evan Morris, man. And now he just whips him into the corner turnbuckles and now out to the center of the ring. There's Ethan Knight. Knight now lifting up Evan Morris. Ethan gonna send Morris into the corner. Oh, Rick Adams knows exactly what Ethan Knight has planned here. The double knees right to the chest, which will set up for Ethan Knight's finish here. Now Knight gonna send a message here to Rick Adams. Just back turn to Rick Adams there. Now gonna lift Evan Morris up to his feet. Morris is in trouble. Right hand, and here we go. Night Terrors. Night Terrors to Young and Dangerous Evan Morris. Right in for a cover. Here goes Mark. 1, 2, and no! Evan Morris kicks out the last second, man. That was extremely close. Ethan Knight is putting up a serious fight though right now. Knight to the apron, springboard shooting star press into the ring. That's vintage Evan Morris with the star press. I mean Ethan Knight. Too many E's here. Ethan Knight now snaps down Evan Morris. He's got him in that bow and arrow stretch hold here. Evan Morris hooked up in this bow and arrow stretch from Ethan Knight. Ethan Knight just utilizing his knees once again to wear down Young and Dangerous Evan Morris, man. Morris now trying to fight back up to his feet. Evan Morris, a high-profile Rising Stars competitor from Mayhem, man. This isn't going to be an easy task for Ethan Knight, but right there, another neck breaker to Evan Morris. Jesus, and now a knee to the face. Morris is out cold. Just look at how his body just sprawled out there on the floor. The canvas, I should say. Ethan Knight to the apron again. Going for another springboard star press. And it connects again. Another star press from Ethan Knight. And he could probably finish him right now, but Evan Morris somehow able to shove him off. Now Young and Dangerous needs to mount some offense here. Ethan Knight's getting back up to his feet. Oh, went to hit him again. Did Evan Morris? Ethan Knight able to counter though. And now Knight whips Evan Morris back into the corner again. Looking for the knees again. And they connect again from Ethan Knight. Ethan Knight now lifting Evan Morris up to his feet. Looking for that Falcon's arrow. Damn. Knight right now is just being very dominant here. In for a quick cover off the Falcon's arrow. 1, 2. Does he have him? No. Evan Morris kicks out at 2. Don't call him Young and Dangerous for nothing. He's surviving a lot of punishment here tonight. But Ethan Knight is just continuing on the offensive here. Knee to the back of the neck of Evan Morris. Now that could set Ethan Knight up for the kill if he wants to, and that appears to be what he's doing here. And he's got him set up again. Night Terrors ×2. Second Night Terrors from Ethan Knight, man. Cover 1, 2, and 3. Ethan Knight picks up the win here tonight. Jesus, what does Rick Adams think of that? Are they square now? Ethan Knight just laid out Rick Adams' hand-selected opponent for him here. Right there, Night Terrors from Ethan Knight to Evan Morris. And right here, the full speed knees in the corner the second time. And a huge Falcon's arrow, which we get close to count, but then right there, Night Terrors for the win. Just like that, Ethan Knight picking up a huge win over Rick Adams' hand-selected opponent for him here tonight. Wait, that's AR Fox's partner. That's Rick Adams' partner from the other freaking week. That's AR Fox, man. But Ethan Knight, Rick Adams doesn't even do anything. Now Rick Adams stepping in the ring here, and it looked like he was about to charge Ethan Knight. Whoa! Oh! Oh my God, he just hit Ethan Knight with a freaking famouser. The hell? Maybe he messed up and he meant to hit AR Fox, I don't know. But Ethan Knight lands on his feet. Ethan Knight's fought AR Fox off, man. Ethan Knight is fighting him off. Okay, yeah, there's no question. He was not trying to hit AR Fox. Rick Adams is helping AR Fox assault Ethan Knight here tonight. The hell? And now they're both ganging up on him. What the fuck is going on? And Jesus, double wheelbarrow suplex there from AR Fox and Rick Adams. The hell? What is... And if you guys thought that was freaking interesting, Miami, Florida, now we've got something for you. Burn it down! There's a little fucking delay there. Seth freaking Rollins is making his way down the ring. I'm barely caught my breath for what just fucking happened in the ring there. Rick Adams just helped AR Fox assault Ethan Knight. The hell? We just see the end of the Sacred Society. But nonetheless, up next is going to be a huge triple threat. Burn it down! As Seth freaking Rollins makes his way down to the ring. You guys know who this is. You should by now. This is the man of the universe, the only man that matters in the universe. He is your wrestling god, CrossFit Jesus. This is Seth freaking Rollins. And Seth freaking Rollins is making his way down to the ring here. Like I said, he's about to be in triple threat action with none other than two great superstars here tonight. Two former champions too, might I add. And I would say Seth Rollins is the biggest champion out of all three of them because he is the man of the universe. Like I stated before, this is Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins is practically God. Like, I don't know, I mean, I'm not religious, but if you were religious and, like, there was anyone, like, if anyone was God, it would be Seth freaking Rollins, just saying. So Rollins is the first competitor in this triple threat, now making his way down to the ring. Of course, he's going to be former lightweight champion, hyperspeed Jerry Jets will be entering this triple threat match as well. Jerry Jets and Seth freaking Rollins actually fought each other and were on the same team for a while. More towards the middle of the year here. Now we're winding down the last 3 months, and Jerry Jets is about to be competing against Seth freaking Rollins in triple threat action. This is a huge matchup for Jerry Jets, believe it or not. Jerry Jets, he had a great match with Gargano. He's had great matches in the past. He's never fought someone quite like Seth freaking Rollins, though. I mean, anytime you're gonna fight Seth freaking Rollins, he is a former two-time Universe Champion. You can't forget, or a former Universe Champion, my bad. It's Seth freaking Rollins. He is a former Universe Champion and former two-time NXT Champion. Seth freaking Rollins is not one to mess with. He hasn't picked up a title of Wreckage yet. Now yet to come out the third and final competitor. We seen him earlier in the night. This is the phenomenal one, the leader of the Bullet Club. This is the phenomenal AJ Styles. And I would say it's safe to say all these other two competitors here tonight, Seth freaking Rollins and Jerry Jets, they probably don't want none. I mean, Jerry Jets and AJ Styles have had a rich history. We know that. Jets was the one to take the belt from AJ Styles. AJ knows Jets oh so familiar, but then he fought Rollins last week and took the L to Rollins via the curb stomp. But he almost had the win in that match, really. So, I mean, you've got AJ Styles coming out here. He wants to get a victory for the Bullet Club, since the Young Bucks failed earlier. Kenny Omega got a win for the Bullet Club, then the Young Bucks failed, so they're 1-2, or 1-1 this week. They were 1-2 last week. AJ Styles here tonight's going to try to make the Bullet Club 2-1. Underground Hit Squad going 1-for-1 tonight. Not too shabby. Nonetheless, I'm ready for this star-studded freaking triple threat, man. Seth freaking Rollins, Jerry Jets, AJ Styles. They don't want none, man. Mark, ring that bell. We're getting this. Oh, and AJ immediately runs outside the ring. He wants nothing to do with these other two. Instead of they don't want none, AJ don't want none. Wow, AJ Styles just taking a sweet time to get in the ring. Falcon's arrow from Jerry Jets. And now he's looking to pick his spot here, go right after Jets here with a brain buster. Is AJ Styles. AJ Styles just outsmarted Jerry Jets there. Rollins was going after AJ. Jets instead cut Rollins off. He just outsmarted him. Now Jets is paying for it. Bloody Sunday to Jerry Jets. Couple brain busters drive you in your goddamn head, and then you're going to be seeing doubles. Right there, AJ Styles with a nice arm drag like you fucking James Storm up in this bitch or something. Now Jerry Jets sends AJ Styles over the ropes, and AJ just gets speared down to the floor. Now Jets going to return his attention here to Seth freaking Rollins. Like I said, Jets and Rollins have had issues in the past. AJ and Jets have had much bigger issues, though. Oh, God, now Jets with another running drop kick there to Seth freaking Rollins. And Seth getting it taken to him right now by hyperspeed Jerry Jets. Jets looking for that standing 450 splash. And it connects right on to Seth freaking Rollins. Jets, you might want to turn around. And AJ Styles coming right back in with a shin breaker. Of course, that could set up for that patented calf killer. AJ off the ropes. Big jumping knee to the face. Jeez, huge knee to the face there of Jerry Jets from AJ Styles. And now Styles locking in a triangle chokehold here on Jets. Rollins right there to break it up. Seth freaking Rollins now looking to follow up. Oh! He just ducked under AJ's diving leg drop there. That looked nice. AJ now gets sent off the ropes from Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins catches him with a single leg drop kick. And at the same time, he dropped a knee onto the face of hyperspeed Jerry Jets. Now Rollins looking to turn his attentions to Jerry Jets now as AJ's back out on the ground again. Big diving crossbody from the man of the universe, Seth freaking Rollins. Now Rollins with his fingers in the eyes of Jets. Jets able to fight it off though. Jets knows those type of dirty tactics way too well. He had to fight. How many times has he fought AJ Styles, man? AJ went to come in after Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins counters right into a bulldog. Now Seth freaking Rollins, the one in control of this triple threat match. The man of the universe looking to pick up a victory here tonight in huge triple threat action. We've seen a big triple threat earlier where Juwan Conrad would pin Finn Balor. Huge upset. Could we see Jerry Jets pin one of these two here tonight? He pins Seth freaking Rollins. That's huge. He pins AJ Styles. AJ is going to be pissed. Another big drop kick out of the corner there from Jerry Jets. And now it's Rollins is finally the one who's rolling out. Jets right now in control. He's got a headlock grasp on AJ Styles. He let go of it though, and you've got to wonder how smart that was. Knee lift there from Jerry Jets. He needed to rethink his game plan, but it doesn't seem like it affected him too much. AJ Styles just taking a beating right now. AJ able to counter whip Jets over the ropes though. And now AJ going for that vintage apron back suplex. This is vintage AJ Styles right there with the back suplex on the apron. Seth freaking Rollins went to the outside. AJ now tricking him here, playing mind games. Rollins with a sucker punch. Roll through schoolboy right into the super kick from Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins looking to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim gold here tonight. 1, 2, and AJ Styles able to kick out at 2. Jerry Jets now sends Seth freaking Rollins into the corner though. Now gonna roll him out here. Oh God, he's gonna get 2 for 1 here. No, right on the back of AJ. God damn, nice maneuver there from Jerry Jets. 1, 2, does he have him with that 2 for 1? No, Rollins kicks out. Jesus, this is getting interesting. And now Jets with the head scissors elbows right there to Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins might want to roll out and take a breather here. Now Jets has caught AJ Styles. That jumping DT spikes AJ Styles right on his head, and AJ is rolling out of the ring. Jets right now has a firm opportunity here to get the win. Jerry Jets, Phoenix lights to Seth freaking Rollins. Can he pin the man of the universe? 1, 2. Oh my God, Jets did it. Just pinned Seth freaking Rollins. Huge momentum boost there for his title match against Johnny Gargano in just over a week and a half at Revival. We've seen 2 huge upsets here tonight. Juwan Conrad somehow pinned Finn Balor. And we just seen Jerry Jets somehow help pin Seth freaking Rollins. What a freaking triple threat though. Check out that again. 2-man spot there. Caught the back of AJ Styles. Check that out again. Boom, right there. The splash across the back of the spine. AJ in the stomach of Seth freaking Rollins. They're stacked up, man. Nice move there from Jerry Jets, and I think that really took Rollins out of the match here. But then right there, Phoenix lights for the win from Jerry Jets to Seth freaking Rollins. And technically AJ Styles has lost too, so now the Bullet Club's 1 and 2 again. You know, AJ cannot be happy, and I wonder what he's thinking of this. Nonetheless, Jerry Jets with a huge win here tonight in triple threat action. Big win there for Hyperspeed Jerry Jets. He knocked off Gargano at Revival though. Speaking of Gargano, he's in action next against Nick Richards, the Intercontinental Champion. He's champions versus champions match again. Close record.
Is there a reason why I'm still here? Nobody ever seemed to make it clear. I've been waiting here for so damn long. I just need you to show me now if there was ever really any way out. I've been ticking like a time bomb. Every move I made was wrong.
It's time for our huge champions versus champions match main event here tonight in Miami. What a freaking show they've had so far, but now making his way down to the ring, main eventing another Wreckage here tonight is the lightweight champion Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. He's had a huge opportunity these past couple weeks. He knocked off Kenny Omega, the hardcore champion, last week. Can Johnny Gargano here tonight do the unthinkable and knock off the Intercontinental Champion? Johnny Gargano is really bringing serious prestige to this lightweight title. Epic match last week with Kenny Omega in a champion versus champions match. Now Johnny Gargano has the opportunity to face Nick Richards in champion versus champion as well. And if the lightweight champion could knock off the IC champion, that would be huge for Johnny G. Gargano really proved he could hang with the big dogs last week. Will he continue to do that with someone who's not a lightweight and the prodigy Nick Richards? And now making his way down to the ring. The crowd's on their feet here. The brand new Intercontinental Champion making his debut as IC Champion. This is the Prodigy, Nick Richards. Nick's making his way down to the ring. He is the new Intercontinental Champion. He's a former NXT champion, a former TV champion, if I can say that, Pure Mayhem champion, and now Intercontinental champion. Technically, Nick Richards is a 4-time champion here in the UWA. That is fucking insane, man. Nick Richards with the IC title, his 4th title in the UWA. It's funny, he's held 4 different titles here in the UWA. He's got to be like damn near, if he didn't hold a fucking tag title, he would be the first ever Grand Slam champion in the UWA. Oh, it would have been something, right? Nonetheless, the Prodigy Nick Richards here with a huge opportunity here to knock off Johnny Gargano, the lightweight champion. Lightweight champion Johnny Gargano with an even bigger opportunity to knock off the Intercontinental champion, which is arguably the face of the universe. Whoever has that belt's arguably the face of the universe at the time, and that goes to Nick Richards right now. Nick sends Johnny G off the ropes. He's looking to pick up the speed real quick here. Nice flip maneuver there, using his legs as his offensive there. Nick Richards realizes he's fighting the lightweight and Johnny Gargano, so he wants to pick up the speed. He wants to match pace with Johnny wrestling, which that is not smart at all. Spinning back kick there from Gargano. Gargano looking for that diced bread to Nick Richards. Nice maneuver there from Johnny wrestling. Johnny G in control, and now Gargano, he does that right there to Nick Richards' arm to Johnny wrestling. Gargano with a very interesting maneuver there to Nick Richards. And now Johnny gonna send Nick off the ropes, now looking to return the favor, and a step up enziguri from Gargano. Gargano right now showing Nick Richards he can't keep up with the pace of Johnny wrestling. Now Johnny G just hanging out on the ropes. That's kind of douchey, but nonetheless, Gargano right now is trying to prove a point here against Nick Richards, and right now he's doing a good job of that. Elbow to the back of the neck, went for a cutter. Nick Richards shoves him off. Now Nick might want to think to slow down the pace, and that's exactly what he does. Short arm clothesline there from Nick Richards. Nothing flashy about that, but I got the job done. Long enough for Nick to take control. This is all he really needed. He doesn't want to pick up the pace against Johnny wrestling, I mean. But no, now Nick going to look to pick up the pace again. He sends Gargano off the ropes, which was a mistake in my opinion. And Johnny's going to make him pay for it. Snap suplex. Wait, Nick Richards counters, knee to the head. Oh, now monkey flip from Nick Richards. Like I said, Nick Richards is trying that lightweight style here tonight for a few seconds, and then he's going to slow it back down. Nick Richards showing how versatile he is. And now went to follow up. Gargano counters with a nice arm drag there. The Prodigy. It's been a great back and forth match so far. Nick Richards sends Johnny G over the ropes. Big right hand to Gargano. And just dropped Gargano off the damn apron. Gargano falls hard to the floor here. Nick Richards is going to go out there and get him now. Gonna be nothing fast-paced about this mugging out here by Nick Richards. Oh God, and a fisherman into the freaking apron. Nick Richards just assaulting Johnny G there. Now Gargano up on his shoulders. Nothing good can happen here. Oh God, and a snake eyes onto the apron. Nick Richards just utilizing the environment to his advantage, and now a handstand elbow from the Prodigy. Nick Richards showing off a bit there. Taking cheap shots here on Johnny G. Now I'm going to send Gargano back into the ring. Johnny just took a serious beating here by Nick Richards. Now Nick lifts him up. Gargano is in trouble right now as Nick sends him into the corner here. The hell's the Prodigy doing? Gargano able to block. They went for a flying forearm. Nick Richards blocks as well. Gargano now going to snap the Prodigy off his feet. And now he's got him in a seated ab stretch here. Nick Richards locked up in the seated ab stretch by Johnny wrestling. Which I will say, this is Gargano's first mess up here this match. Is trying to wear down someone who's that much bigger than him. Nick Richards is not a freaking lightweight. I've stated this multiple times. He is a heavyweight competitor here. And Nick Richards fights Gargano off. So that's been Gargano's biggest mistake so far, is locking that in on Nick Richards. And now Nick setting up Gargano for the kill here. He's got him up, the second coming. And Nick connects. Second coming to Johnny Gargano from Nick Richards. And Nick now in for a cover. Does he have Johnny G? 1, 2, does he have him? And no, Gargano escapes free at 2. Damn, this has been very back and forth, but it might not last much longer. Johnny might want to watch his back. But I think Nick Richards is setting up for you-know-what. And that's exactly what he's doing here. Fall of greatness in the corner of the ring right there. Fall of greatness. 1, 2 on the hardest part of the ring. But Gargano escapes the fall of greatness. And Nick Richards is livid, man. Jumping elbow to the chest of Gargano. I don't think Nick Richards can believe Gargano just kicked out of that. I can't even believe it. He just kicked out of the fall of greatness. Gargano fights him off, punches the midsection. Nick Richards now snaps down Johnny G. And now it's Nick Richards who's trying to wear down Gargano. I don't know if that's smart either. Nick right now has got him in body scissors here. Body scissors is locked in on Johnny G. But Gargano fighting now with elbows to the face. That'll cause the separation Gargano needs. Gargano now just needs to pick up the pace, but instead gets a freaking rock bottom for his troubles. 1, 2, and Johnny G somehow kicks out at 2 again. Johnny wrestling, man, fighting back here against the Prodigy. Punched the ribs of Nick Richards. Remember how injured those ribs were last year? Michinoku driver to Nick Richards. Gargano backing up into the corner. Oh my God, he's calling for the super kick. He's going to kick Nick Richards' face off. Oh, but Nick ducks the super kick. Gargano's caught him. Wait, no. No, Nick Richards fighting off elbows to the face of Johnny Gargano. Gargano now in trouble. It's the setup. The setup from Nick Richards. 1, 2. Gargano kicks out at 2. Nick Richards too tired to capitalize though. And Gargano went to follow up. Nick ducks the clothesline. Spinning back kick from the Prodigy. Back elbow. And he's got Gargano stunned. Nick Richards doesn't even know where he's at though. He's fucking livid, man. Nick Richards is tired as hell. Nick Richards is spent, man, and Gargano now. Gargano, back suplex, onto the apron. Johnny wrestling with a huge back suplex onto the apron. Nick Richards back. What kind of condition is Nick Richards' midsection in from last year? Johnny taking it to Nick Richards out here on the floor now, much like Nick did earlier in the match. Gargano rolls Nick Richards back into the ring. Johnny wrestling now with the perfect opportunity. And now, oh my God, right into a tilt-a-whirl armbar. Oh my God, he's got him in an armbar. Nick Richards could be forced to submit here. Nick Richards taps out to Johnny wrestling. Holy shit. What a freaking performance again from Johnny Gargano. Gargano is killing it, man. On a weekly basis ever since winning that lightweight title, Gargano just knocked off the Intercontinental Champion. He made Nick Richards submit. Holy shit. Check out that rock bottom again from the Prodigy. What a main event to close Wreckage here tonight. What a main event to close Wreckage, man. Johnny wrestling just knocked off the Prodigy. Right there, check that out again, the setup. That normally would set Nick Richards up for a second fall of greatness, but he was too tired to capitalize. And then Gargano with that tilt-a-whirl in, that freaking spinning armbar out of nowhere. And just like that, Gargano able to win. Holy hell.